Hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody who's watching. I don't actually know if I'm live. Uh, am I live? Let me look. Yeah, I'm live. Hello. Hello. So anyways. Yeah. Am I live or not? Yes or no? Hello? Am I live or not? Yeah, I'm live. I just checked. So anyways, hello. I am live. Now, I'll just check again. Am I live? Then I'll go out and into the live stream to check if I'm live. Yes, I am in fact live. So yeah, I'm time to fly in GFS. I'm gonna try and land some planes on that island we found in the last live stream. So yeah, let me yeah. Now let's start with a small aircraft. Alright, let's start with a Piper Cup. Yeah, you should always start small. It's a good idea to start small. Now we'll be going to Copenhagen, where I found this island. And I think I've actually driven over that island. It's that one, because there's a bridge going over there. And it is the bridge going from Copenhagen to Sweden, from Denmark to Sweden. So yeah, I am gonna be trying to land on it in this video. I can just use full speed in the Piper Cup and I will still be able to land here. So yeah, I'm starting with a Piper Cup and then I'm thinking I'm gonna go up to a Phenom. By the way, this is GFS, so yeah, this is exciting. Let's land this plane. Oh yeah, I should probably be also filming. Like that? Am I filming? Good. I also want to make this into a YouTube video, so now I'm starting to also film. So yeah, that is a pretty good idea. So yeah, now I'll be taking down the thrust a bit. No, I'll be having full thrust until we reach the island. So yeah, now I'm both filming and live streaming. What better thing can you do? And there's still no one here. Back with the thrust. We're a bit too high, but that is nothing for the Piper Cup. And I'll have to slow down slowly, brake very slowly, because if I do it too fast, the Piper Cup with its tricycle landing gear would just flip its nose over. Oh, that wasn't good. I'm not good with tricycle landing gear. I'm not good with tail draggers. I'm more of a tricycle gear guy. Alright, that was a pretty bad landing. Alright, I'm not the best at tricycle gears. But I think we've gotten this plane down on the ground. Have we gotten the Piper Cup down on the ground? Yeah, we have gotten the Piper Cup down on the ground. That's great. So yeah, what aircraft should we try next? I said I would try Phenom. That is a good idea. Let's try Phenom. First of all, let's see if I can take off on the remaining runway. Flaps down, fully down. So yeah, let's get up in the air. Up in the air. And I'll just share the live stream with my mom. I'm sure she would love to watch me be live. So yeah, I've gotten the phenom in there. Let's see if I can also land the phenom on this tiny island. So yeah, time to try and land the phenom. Downward the thrust, fully down. If I'm gonna land this, I gotta have low thrust. So yeah, low thrust, trying to land it. So let's land the phenom. Let's land the phenom on this tiny island in the middle of Copenhagen. I mean, not in the middle of Copenhagen, actually. It's actually in the middle of Copenhagen and Sweden. So yeah, it's not in the middle of Copenhagen. It's in between Denmark and Sweden, so yeah. By the way, I have until that clock hits 21 to live stream, so yeah. I'll have to be very slow to land the phenom. I'm very high, and the phenom doesn't have any spoilers. I'm high and fast. That is not a good combo for landing an aircraft. Alright, I got the plane down. No. No, don't go up nose. If the nose starts to go up, I'll pitch down. Like that. Like that. Good, 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 good. Good, and the plane is stopped. Good. The plane stopped. Now, let's try. What should I try next? Let's go a little bigger, but not too much bigger. Let me see. What plane could fit that criteria? Bigger than the Phenom. That is actually hard. What plane should I choose? Let's try the DC-3. Why not? I mean, it's made to land on short runways. Why shouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be able to land here? Go. Downward flaps. Downward gear. Alright, downward flaps and gear. Alright, flaps and gears down. Good, 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 good. Just fly like this. Good. Keep the speed up. I don't want it to go too low. And again, this is another tail dragger. I'm probably gonna... this landing is probably not gonna go so well. This landing is probably not gonna go that well. But see it on the bright side. The DC-3 is a very slow plane, so I have plenty of time to get down and maneuver a bit and get it lined up. I have plenty of time. In real life, the DC-3 is probably a little bit more complicated than what I'm doing here, but hey, it works. It works very, very well. Get the plane down. Bit more thrust. Bit more thrust. Bit more thrust. Get the plane down. Alright, I think this is going pretty good. Right, if I can get the DC-3 down, I can get if I can get the DC-3 down on this island, I can land it anywhere. That is not true. The DC-3 can use insanely short runway, so this is not even a challenge for the DC-3, and the DC-3 was made to land on dirt and hard environments. So yeah. So yeah. After this, I'll think if I get this plane down successfully, I'll call my mom and tell her to go to the live stream. See, that's good. I got the plane down. And that was actually a pretty smooth landing. For the fact that I'm pretty bad at smooth landings in this game. And the plane stopped. And as I said, now I'll be calling my mom. I mean, I gotta hold my promise. So yeah, I think I'll be calling my mom now. So yeah, let's see what she says to the fact that I'm live.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Mom. Can we talk English?
Hi, honey. We are out driving because we have to go shopping.
Oh,
Some food.
okay.
What
But
are you doing?
I'm live on
Hi.
YouTube.
Okay. You're doing some with planes
Yeah.
as usual.
Yeah, as usual.
Have you been on the Fluegrillen?
Playing grill? Nope. I'm at home.
Have you had that day today?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you were at home. Did Dad come and pick you up and drive you back?
Nope.
How did you do that day then?
Dorothy came.
What?
Dorothy came.
Ah, okay. Okay.
By the way, Mom, when do you think that you are gonna be home?
Why?
Because I just want to say that I'm streaming until 21 o'clock Danish time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so if you're home before that, go join in on the live stream.
Okay. Otherwise, you can send the finished result to me.
What?
Can you send the finished result to me?
It's a live stream.
But what are you streaming about?
I'm trying to land planes on a small island I found just outside of Copenhagen.
Oh, a small secret island that no one
Nope,
found.
everybody knows about it. It's the island where the bridge from Denmark to Sweden is on.
And no airplanes there. Oh.
So yeah. So yeah.
I shall say my best from Gulul.
Anyways, bye, Mom.
Bye, honey. I love you and say hi to Adam. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, that was just me talking to my mom. Yeah. She might join in on the live stream later. I don't know. If she gets home, she might join in on the live stream. But I think the next plane we're gonna do is the Boeing 747. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Let's go to Copenhagen with a Boeing 747 and try to land it on an island. Downward the landing gear, spoilers up. We need spoilers to do this because we're high, we're fast, and we gotta descend fast. We gotta descend as fast as possible. Alright. This is going pretty good for the fact that it's an island in the middle of the ocean where there normally is a bridge. Oh. My friend Kontakur just joined. So yeah, let me just pause it and say hi. Hi. I don't know if he... Alright, I hit the ground. I think it might just be better to try again. Alright, retry. Retry, landing gear down. Landing gear down, spoilers out as fast as possible. Avoid stalling this time. And let's see if we can land the plane on the island. It might be challenging. Alright, get the plane down. Alright, we're a bit slow, And I can't even see my instruments right now. How am I supposed to land without instruments? What happened to my instruments? Well, in that case, I'm landing visually. Say good luck to me, because this is probably not gonna go good. I'm landing purely with my eyes right now on a small island right outside of Copenhagen, which is actually not even Copenhagen, it's the city of Kastrup. So yeah, let's see if I can get the plane down on the ground. Can I? No, more speed, more speed. Right, I think this is pretty much over. I've landed a 737 on that island in testing. So why is it so hard now? Let's try for the third and last time. I'll not try another time after this. I think the key might just be to not extend spoilers. Only extend spoilers if needed, okay? Okay. Let's see if we can get this plane down. And by the way, I'll answer every single comment that I see. And by the way, I'm still going without instruments. I know how to get the instruments back. Right, this is instruments back. Now we'll just do a quick descent real quick. Alright, upward spoiler recency is, let me see. Yeah, the landing gear is out. Let's try seeing if we can land it from inside the cockpits. I'm not good at this. It might go better, it might go worse, who knows. Pause real quick. The plane is about to stall. Little bit more speed. No, wait, we need to descend quickly anyway. So yeah. And it doesn't need to say retard to me, because I've already recharted the thrust levers. Alright, everything is completely gone. Not even the stall warning is still here. Everything is just complete gone. Alright, so I don't even have a speedometer and everything. Everything is just gone from... So yeah, what about we just... I think I should have my instruments back now. Yeah, they're back. Now, what aircraft now? Something a bit bigger than the Boeing 737. What about the MD-11? The MD-11. Let's do the MD. Why did it spawn like that? Anyway, location. Just do Copenhagen. This is the most poorly animated plane I've ever seen. And it rolls very slowly. How is this even... Either my PC just can't load these physics, or they didn't make this plane very good. More speed. I don't know if I can land this plane, because it seems to be a challenge. It doesn't even want to pitch up. I'm literally pulling fully back, full thrust right now. Just give me some altitude to work with. And it does. It is literally the slowest I've ever seen to roll. I don't think I can get this plane down. But if I can, it's gonna be insane. This plane literally rolls so slow. So slow. Can I get the plane down on the ground? It actually seems to go kinda good right now. Retard the thrust levers fully. Extend the spoilers. Oh no, this is not gonna go good. This plane do not wanna go down. Literally, this plane do not wanna get the nose down. It's literally gonna stall. Is this plane is broken in terms of physics? This is ground for it? Seriously? We need a better aircraft. Now let's try a community build. Because going straight to the A380 from this I don't think is balanced. Let's try Boeing 747. Yep, Boeing 747. I'm planning on making another video about this live stream. Sure, sure, Kentucker, sure. A350. Yeah, the A350 is not broken. This plane seems not broken at all. Let's try. Let's try the A350 and then I'll try the A380. Kobe, pretty cool name. That's a cool name. That's a pretty cool name. That's a pretty cool name, Kentucker. Alright, I don't think that this landing is gonna go very good. Yeah, this is pretty much what is called a bad landing. Let's try from the start. Spoilers out immediately. Landing gear out. More spoilers, no. More flaps, literally all the flaps in the world. I'm literally pulling up. I don't know how to say your last name, but it seems like a cool name. Your last name seems very cool, Kentucker, and this plane do not wanna do as I wanted to do. It's a pretty cool last name. What about the A380? Yep. Let's try the A380. The largest passenger plane on Earth. Let's try landing it on this small little island. The largest passenger plane on Earth. It was definitely not made for this. Definitely not made for this. Definitely not made for this. Okay. It was far from made for this. Look how far the turning radius it has compared to the small aircraft. I don't think this is gonna be able to be made. No, this I don't think we can land the A380 there. I think it's too big for me to have enough control. Oh, this is so hard. I don't think I can get it down. Try and get it down. Just try and get it down. More thrust, more thrust. If I get this stopped on this island, this is gonna be hard. Can I get the plane down on the island? More thrust. More thrust. Right, I've gotten it down. Can we stop the A380? Oh yeah, I've gotten a new button for the reverse thrust. That might help a lot. And the plane stopped on barely anything. I don't think that's realistic, but take the word for it. Now, let's try the ultimate challenge. The Concorde from Pepsi. Let's try Pepsi Concorde. It doesn't even have any flaps. Right. Let's try the Concorde. I think we'll take the long way around to get some more. So to get some more distance to line up with the island. With this seems like going straight away from it, like this. Alright, it's very unstable. That's what I can say. This is exactly the reason why I wanted more space. More thrust also needed. Now let's turn this baby around. I don't know why I said baby. Let's say girl instead, because planes are classified as female for some reason. So let's get this girl around. I could actually probably land it on Copenhagen instead. Look at its lineup with Copenhagen Airport instead. But no, we're going for the island. I say if I land this on the island, it is you at least have you at least have to like the video, because this is absolutely insane. And we still have 30 minutes left of the live stream. So yeah. Lining up with the runway. Trying to fly as slow as I possibly can, because remember to engage the reverse thrust. Remember to engage the reverse thrust. The landing gear's down, okay? Okay. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Just line it up. Just line it up. Get it down. I can say this is pretty hard. Retard the thrust levers fully back. This full reverse thrust, full brakes, just, and that thing again. It's pretty irritating with that when that little bump comes. But anyway, alright. Can I get this plane down on the ground? Just, this is, look how fast it's. Alright, the Concorde needs the whole runway. That's what I have confirmed. It used the whole island to stop. Yeah. Don't underestimate when they. Now I know why they said that the Concorde needed a long runway. I mean, we've used so much of the island. Now let's try some aircraft we haven't tried. Let's try the not community contribute. We'll check those out later. What about a military jet? Let's check out the Sukhoi. Not from Russia. Let's choose Ho Ho Santa. Ho ho ho. Yeah, we'll choose Santa Claus. Location. Now let's get this plane down on the ground. Right, this plane is probably very maneuverable. So, yeah. But it also needs quite a lot of speed. More speed. I can say this is probably just a little bit less hot than the Concorde, but it is still pretty hard to control just to get alright. But when you have it in control, it is alright. This needs to go more to this side to get it done. This is too maneuverable. When I try to keep it straight, it doesn't want to go straight, it want to go to one side. Right, it only has brakes, and it's going so fast. I understand why there are catches on aircraft carriers. This, again, seriously. That bump that right there that happens sometimes. It's just so irritating. I mean, I got the plane down, but it also made a 360, it seems like. Yeah, 360. I got the plane down. What more did people ask for? I don't know if anyone asked for anything. I don't really know. Anyway, let's try Antonov AN 140. Alright, we have the AN 140. It reminds me of another plane we probably should try later. A plane that is sadly not with us anymore. Some people might know what plane I'm talking about, just with the fact that I just talked about Antonov and talked about another plane. And I said the word sad. Alright. At the very end, I know what plane that I should try. Let's get this plane down on the ground. Let's get this plane down. Alright. Up with spoilers. I don't think spoilers are needed anymore. The landing gear and flaps are down. Nobody's watching. I mean, it would be nice if some people watched it right now, but beggars can be choosers. I don't know why I said that, because I don't really use that phrase. So yeah. I have reverse thrust mid-air. This right here is reverse thrust. I can have reverse thrust mid-air. No. Get the plane up, up. Alright. Alright, reverse thrust. That was a pretty soft landing. And I even had reverse thrust on. Right, I have every single braking method. Alright. The AN 140. I think I have another live stream. Maybe I should make a live stream talking about planes that can reverse thrust mid-flight, because this can. The AN 140. Right. We got the AN 140 stopped. Alright. What's the next aircraft? Let's choose. What about the F-16 Fighting Falcon? This is actually the fastest plane in my country, Denmark. Yeah, Denmark doesn't really have fast planes, but this plane is pretty fast. So fast, it's the fastest plane in Denmark. Downward flaps. Downward gear. It even has spoilers. How cool is that? It even has spoilers. So yeah, let's get this plane down on the ground. It doesn't have reverse thrust. At least it doesn't have it doesn't have reverse thrust in flight. So let's see, can I land the F-16 Fighting Falcon on this little island? I mean, it's made to land on aircraft carriers and stuff like that, so why shouldn't it be able to land on this little island that is probably double as long or even more as an aircraft carrier? I don't know how long it is, actually. We need more thrust, we need more thrust and altitude. And this is a failed attempt. Retry. Downward gear, no, downward flaps, downward gear. Outward spoils for just some time. just to get the plane more maneuverable for a short amount of time, and I'll try to keep the plane more speed. It definitely needs more speed. Alright, let's try and keep it a bit high up. After all, it's made to land aircraft carriers. It can take some stuff. Yeah, like this. Good. I'll try and keep it high like this. Alright. Let's try and get the plane down on the ground. Look at that fire. But I think I have too high thrust right now. It needs to not be easy to get the nose up, but not be hard. It needs to be right in between. Up with the nose, up with the nose. A bit of a failed attempt, but let's try it anyway. So yeah, a pretty hard landing, but I think it is possible. And again, those bumps making it hard. But I think the plane is down. Yeah, the plane's down. Good. The plane is down on the ground. Now let's try another aircraft. What about this plane? I've actually never heard of this plane, the Alphajet. What is the Alphajet? Let me look at Alphajet. Let me search on what is an Alphajet. Alphajet. That jet, yeah. It's made by Dassault/Dornier. Alphajet advanced trainer aircraft, and it's also a light attack aircraft. I didn't know, and it was made until 1991. 480 were built. I think that's a pretty good number, so yeah. Let's try and land the Alphajet on the small island in between Sweden and Denmark that I have actually driven over in real life. It has spoilers and brakes and gear. It doesn't have reverse thrust, it seems. That's some cool gear just from the back. It looked cool. Let's look at it quick from the sides. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm getting distracted. Let's just try and focus on the main goal of getting this plane down on the ground. The main goal. Why doesn't the plane get thrust? I've set full thrust. Why doesn't there come any thrust? Have we lost the engine? I'm literally pushing full thrust on the engine right now. Have we lost the engine? We might have lost the engine for some reason. Let's try again. I don't think this plane has an engine actually. So let's avoid going down fast, and let's avoid taking out the gear too early. Right? This is for some reason a glider. I see what's wrong. It has thrust spoilers. It has reverse thrust. And I accidentally took the reverse thrust. No, thrust spoiler thing. Well, it being in there, and so it didn't wanna get any thrust. That makes more sense. But now we need to get down fast, so yeah. Spoilers and all that. And now we actually have an actual engine running, so we can control it. So yeah, let's get this plane down. Let's take the spoilers up. This landing is not gonna have any spoilers. I will put spoilers out once we touch the ground. So yeah, let's get down. Our main goal is getting down. Our alternate goal is stopping the aircraft, and our main goal is stopping the aircraft fully. No, don't go there. So yeah, I think we got the plane good and down. I think we got the plane down. Good. We got the plane. Yeah, we got the plane. Yeah. Let's choose another aircraft. Isn't that right there a glider? Yeah, it's a glider. Can I land a glider here? I don't know. It's made for gliding. That's all I know. It has spoilers, and it has brakes. It does not have an engine. Oh yeah, it has an engine. I don't think gliders are supposed to have engines. But anyway, it's hidden. It's a small hidden propeller. I think this plane is made for gliding. I think I can get it down, no problem. It's a glider. I think I even need spoilers for a bit because this plane is so good at gliding. Maybe I should make a live stream with gliding. Yeah, let's get the plane down on the dirt strip. And the plane only has one landing gear. That reminds me of a glider. Yes, pun intended. I actually need to nosedive like that because the plane literally is too good at staying in the air. Who should have thought a glider was made to stay in the air without an engine power? Who should have thought a glider would be so good at gliding? Who would have thought? I'll need all the brakes that I can get because this is a fast landing because the glider didn't want to go down, so I had to nosedive it into the ground. So yeah, I literally slammed the glider into the ground right there. I want the plane to stop. Alright, I got the plane down again. But the glider doesn't seem to wanna stop. That is why I am not the person who likes gliders. I'm the person who likes planes with engines. Technically, this is a plane with an engine. But this engine plane doesn't wanna stop. Yes, I'm treating the glider like I'm nosing it down into something, but I wouldn't be able to get it down otherwise. Alright, now it's good. Good. Did I get it down? Yeah, I got the glider down. I'm not a glider pilot, and I probably will never be a glider pilot. But I think this went pretty good. Pretty good. Now, if anybody is in the chat, what plane do you think I should try next? And yeah, there's also these ones. Alright, I'm alone again. That wasn't intended. Here is a community build plane. But this is not about community build aircraft. This is about made by the developers of this game. Let's try the Pilatus PC-7. I've actually flown this plane, not in real life, but in this game, on a live stream. Let's try full flaps, gear. This plane doesn't have spoilers, so I'll be doing it without spoilers. I don't even think the plane has reverse thrusters. So yeah, I had also never ever heard of the Pilatus PC-7 until I got curious after the live stream and actually searched for it. This seemed to be from the Czech Republic or Czechia, it looks like. It looks like this is from Czechia. So yeah, I'll be trying to get this plane down on the ground. Yeah, And this plane is not a tail dragger, so I think I might do better. Because I'm really not good with tail draggers. I have pulled the thrust all the way back right now. I'll try and keep it right there on that speed mark. Around, I think, 75 knots, I think. That might be low, that might be high. I've never flown the Pilatus PC-7 in real life, and I don't know its specifics. So, but I don't seem to get a stall warning right now, so that is probably a plus. So yeah, I'll be trying to get the plane down. Stall warning, thrust. Turns out I was on the edge of stalling the whole time. Let's try staying at 100 knots then. Alright, I have full thrust right now actually. Alright, full thrust doesn't seem to get this plane very far at full flaps. Maybe I should just constantly go at full thrust, at full flaps in this plane. That seems to be good. And it only has brakes. Well, that's... It's seeming to go good. Yeah, I stopped the Pilatus PC-7 from Czechia, it seems. Anyways, next aircraft. Let's try a plane made for this. A Flybe Bombardier. I think it's called the Dash 6. Yeah, the Dash 6. Let's try the Dash 6. Made by Bombardier. As a plane, and it was meant to stop on short distances. It even has reverse thrusters. I mean, it's not reverse thrusters, it's kind of reverse thrusters, but what it's doing is that it's tilting the propellers so they're facing the opposite way. So technically it isn't reverse thrusters, as the props aren't going another way. Actually, jet reverse thrusters are the same. It isn't. They don't turn the other way. Anyway, yeah, let me try and get this plane down on the ground. I can go more speed. This plane is made for landing on short distances, and that is long. I can go at a faster speed. This plane can land on the shortest runway in the world, probably. If it can land there, it can probably also land here. So yeah, I'm trying to get this plane down on the ground. Alright, it's seeming to be going. Alright, I need reverse thrust to get the plane slowed down because the plane is going way too fast. I'll try and keep it at around 80 knots, even though it can probably fly at like 70, 60. Alright, that's around 80 knots. That's around 80 knots. Let me try and keep it around there. Anyway, let me try and keep it here. Alright, try and get this plane stopped in the available. Let's just call it runway. It's not a runway. Let's take the flaps up so that the plane doesn't want to go in there, because this plane can literally go into the air at a lot of speeds. Let's try another aircraft. What about a military aircraft from... What about what was it called? The Lockheed P-38 Lightning. Let's try this. It's an old aircraft. And it seems to not have reverse thrust. Let's try again. I mean, not again. I haven't tried it before in this. Let's try and land this military aircraft. Old military aircraft. I think this was a bomber of some sort. I might need to search it up. But I have around 6 minutes until the live stream is gonna go off. Alright. This plane cannot fly very slow, even though it... You know what, I'll not even ask. It doesn't even have spoilers. The only form of braking is brakes, like on your car brakes. So yeah. Let me get this plane down on the ground. Let's land this aircraft. Let's get this plane down on the ground. Let's get this plane down on the ground. I think some chatbot just joined my chat. Private dating stuff. I don't even know what that is. Chatbot stuff and something I don't know. But it is not for me. I am just trying to land this aircraft. Private dating something. I think I'm gonna delete those comments now. Because that is not something I'm getting involved with. I'll just break and report them. I'll say yeah, like that. I'll just report them all. Report. Report. Like that. So yeah, now that that is done, I don't tolerate that kind of stuff. Whatever chatbot or whatever it was that commented that, I don't do that kind of stuff. Why would I be dating? I'm 13. I have a girlfriend. So anyway, let me go to what plane should I choose now? What about de Havilland Canada has two beaver? What could be bad about that? Lakeland Airways. Now let's try Copenhagen. I'll be taking the landing gear out. Full flaps. It doesn't have spoilers, it only has brakes again. Anyway, this plane... I think this plane has a bit of potential. It seems to be a water aircraft. I could land this anywhere. That is just a joke. Water in this game is like ground because it might have been easier to model it like that and make obstacles and like that. By the way, this is the last landing of today's video. And the other live stream that I accidentally made trying to get this live stream up, never gonna be live. Either I'll delete it or it'll just stand there forever as a sign of, hey, you didn't know how to do live streams, now here's your payment. I don't think that is the case. I think I'll just delete it. Let me see if I can get the plane down on the ground. This is gonna be so good. I hope. I'm literally having full thrust and the plane is barely even getting any speed. Let me tell, like, full back. I need to slow down. Right now, roll. Now get the plane down on the ground. Other way, I'm a bit to one side. Right, I don't think this is gonna be too good of a landing. I'm literally on the brink of stalling, I think. No, not in the water. This might be a water aircraft, but I'm not landing it in the water. I'm landing it on land. Alright, this is not good. This is literally a stalling landing. Alright, that was not a good landing. I'll be committing to it. It's not a good landing. Could have done it much better. And I think that was that for this video. I ended it up on something very bad. A very bad landing. Anyways, I think that was that for this live stream. Yeah, look, 21. I gotta go now, but anyways, it was fun to